I figured I would, well, show how this goes. I've got more of these back up. The mana regen one. Damage boost. Grand Mastery. I hope that one doesn't come up. I found this, which makes me do more regular damage and more magic damage. I'm still not sure if it's worth. I end up 4% down on critical, but chill and blinding are helpful, and I'm not sure if I'm going to miss them, but being able to drain more for healing as well as, you know, do more damage may make it worth it. But that could be worse. That could be worse. But the one that can curse me and fuck up my stats gets to go first. Thank you for missing. That bonus is I think that's Gravelord, the buff to crits. They are annoying, but don't do enough damage for me to really need to worry about them. That made that easier. I go faster than you. That just one thing? I hope you're good. Flaming Constitution Sorcery. That would give me a bunch more hit points. Sorcery will make my magic stronger by a bunch. 93 to 113. 92 to 110. They're actually about even right now. That'll drop that. That went up a bit. And I got over 50 hit points. Not as impressive as I would have liked. Off to the corner. I think what I'll do is I'll actually clear this path. Yeah, I don't have to worry about you. Business and just kill you when you actually get close enough. This flashing has only started when I swapped to this weapon, but there's nothing that should be making that happen, so I don't know what that's about. I don't know what's up with that. That's not something they were doing. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Okay, so this doesn't actually move around and connect to that. Which is why I wasn't fast traveling from that room, because I didn't want it to run me through things I hadn't cleared. But now that I know it won't. I did one sales run. They just take so goddamn long, especially since the floor above this one is profoundly convoluted. Like, a lot of things move around, more like a maze than, you know, broad expanses with lots of connections. So this is the stack of all the stuff that stacks. And then all the other shit for sale. I got another one of those. I have a few of those. I haven't been fixing the things that I have no interest in using. So I've started to reaccumulate those. I had burned my way through them at some point. But, okay, now that I'm here, we can get a... I was in that room. So, this is how much of this floor I've gotten so far. Getting there. The dungeons are big, so with the settings I went with, so it takes me a while, but I am slowly picking away at this and accumulating more of these things, only some of which I've been using. I've been using a bunch of those now that I don't have that eye that tells me what everything does. I may eventually decide that I don't need some of... Oh, right, I didn't show these before. I hadn't seen these earlier. I only started having them show up recently, which is why I have so few. But I figured I'd hold on to them in case it turns out to be something that I want to use, because AoE around me seems like it might be useful if, like, I get ganged up on in a room like that or somewhere else and want it. But yeah, I haven't seen that ability, and these are all abilities that show up from things. So I'm wondering what does that, and I don't know if it just, with how big these are and how many things I'm getting, I don't think it's a matter of I just randomly didn't have it show up. I just think I haven't found it yet. But this is a hint that there's something there that will do that. And I don't know yet. But yeah. I am a cute... This is a level where there will be a merchant. That one run where I spent way too much time trudging a load of stuff to sell up to the cat. I did get my latest batch of stuff from Crayfish King, so I'm not that far behind with those, but yeah, okay. Anyway, I wanted to show that fight and my piles of shit. And yeah, slow but sort of steady progress with this. I play a bunch of other things as well, so it's not like I'm dedicating a lot of time to it, which is why slow. but steady progress. But yeah, it's getting there. I don't know how many floors there are, and I don't really want to look it up in case I spoil myself on something. I think it's like 14, 15. Could be 12, I don't know. We'll find out eventually.